This is the race committee. The wind sampling is complete, and this race is live.
And what will we get in this race between Rossa Prada Pirelli and American Magic? They were toe for toe, and it was only into the fifth leg, that Luna Rossa got the lead. Are we going to see a replay? They lead 1-0. It'll be port entry for American Magic. 2 minutes and 10 seconds. Starboard at 2 minutes for Luna Rossa Prada Pirelli. Cannot wait for this one.
A bit more breeze on the race course than we saw previously, so
racing there by 1 second.
Conditions looking good.
No problem. Good angle, no lower.
Green light for American Magic.
Yeah, so it's not a comfortable cross.
Starboard at 2 minutes will be Luna Rossa Prada Pirelli. They'll be well in touch as they come steaming in. Both boats sitting well over 35 knots.
And boat's going, guys.
I like that. Probably staying above his line, guys.
The power here, boys.
Take a ladder run.
Keep taking height, Lucas.
No problem.
Here, guys, okay. Hey, lines square.
Yeah. A50 to the pin.
Hey, both above race committee.
Let's go in a position where we can threaten the jump.
Ready's 20, pin 5.
Okay, happy to go into a jive here, Lucas.
Ready's 15, pin 25.
Gonna jump here?
Yep.
Happy to jump.
Yeah,
Stand by.
he'll jump it.
2,
He does.
1.
Okay.
Well done.
20 pin.
Luna Rossa happy to lead back. We heard the conversation.
Oh, we're losing it here, boys.
Oh, lost the rudder there. The Italians.
Plenty on out of here. Nine power up.
Big skid there. They are massively down speed, so on the back foot there, advantage to American Magic now. Try and roll them and put them right in the
Need a lot of power here, boys.
They're off the wreck.
Up there now.
Lay line here.
By right turn.
3 pin.
Still quite a lot of time.
I think he can shut us.
Negative. He cannot shut. He cannot shut.
Can be powered up here, guys, for this. Up on the line, okay?
Yeah, we have good separate right at this stage.
Full speed.
Yeah, I'm happy with this.
Hey, not far
So
off the
time to
field.
kill there. You can see Luna Rossa Prada Pirelli early for the start line, so they will have to wash off a bit of speed, as do American Magic, but more time to kill for the Italians.
Luna Rossa really trying to keep the gauge, keep the distance between the two boats.
10 seconds to go to the start of the third race in the Louis Vuitton Cup semi-finals. It's going to be tight for both teams.
Fully racing.
But we are on. Luna Rossa Prada Pirelli, American Magic.
He's in a little high mode. We are good here. Happy to stay.
Hey, normal mode, boys.
Yeah, I'm going to be in a high group.
Both boats just 13 meters
pressure on
back
five.
from the start. After all
He's
that,
in a little high mode, so we have to do the same, I think.
Once
Little squeeze from American Magic. They'll be trying to get Luna Rossa to tack off. If they can hold there all the way to the boundary, it'll be very difficult for American Magic exiting this tack.
Luna Rossa did really well just to hang in, to be patient.
Hey, stand by.
Yeah.
The big right here.
Fine.
He's tight.
Heading in the zone.
He takes bearing, pressing a little here.
Little speed build for American Magic, so the Italians not being able to quite hang on long enough and having to concede. It'll be a little bit of a holding pattern for the next 30 or 40 seconds, and the action will all happen as the boats come back on the opposite tack.
Quickly on the chase there. They both had to wash up a little bit of speed, but then it was okay.
The American Magic did well to get Luna Rossa out of there. Now the long port as they head up the middle of the course, looking at the two boats. It looks to me as though Luna Rossa Prada Pirelli is a little bit lifted on the inside, so they're trying to gauge back up towards American Magic at even start.
Higher.
This is smooth here. Yeah, it's smooth, mate. This is really patchy. Yep.
Hey, 30 seconds, very big right. I think try and get into it
now if he
though.
comes back, he's getting stronger with this riding.
Very struggling with the numbers, boys.
Should be a really close intersection when Rossa Prada Pirelli do tack onto starboard. They will have right of way as the boats intersect.
Charging for a three here.
Rossa look headed. We heard Francesco Bruni complaining, struggling to get up to numbers.
One. Very slow out of this.
Put down in 2.
Italians right away, Yacht.
And turning.
Late tack there by American Magic, so
No problem, we are clear.
Rossa punching through the dirty air and actually back into clear air there, so
Lele, make sure if we need to do wind adjustment, we do it.
really not getting affected there.
So if he did go backward,
Okay.
Hey, big righty, so no tack now.
Copy.
there'll be no rush.
-3 will be right.
-2 is fine.
Rolling up a bit here now.
Maybe we do have an opportunity here.
At the moment, we're going to go 1 in right.
I think so. Yes, you judge it. We have an opportunity for 2 tags.
Hey, stand by. 2, 1.
Okay, happy, we're going to get a right-hand turn later. Happy.
Build out of
Rolling up
this.
slowly.
Next second maneuver is key.
Tom Slingsby happy on American Magic just
something
to
wrong
take
here.
the lift, go as far as he can.
Hey, good pressure on about 10.
American Magic there opting to go all the way to the boundary to try and make the right-hand turn at the top of the course, so to try and save one manoeuvre in these tricky light conditions. So
There's a mark on your bow.
have they done what they need to do to take an advantage at the top?
24 left, okay?
Yeah, we're going to go for a right-hand turn.
Copy, rolling up just a little bit.
We've made a nice gain here.
American Magic, in the words of Tom Slingsby at the top gate for the first time, they have made a nice gain here. How big the gain will be, you'll see very quickly on the bottom left of your screen.
3, 2,
And they take what they say the right turn and head downwind for the first time in this third semi-final of the day, the Louis Vuitton Cup semi-finals here in Barcelona. And around goes Rossa Prada Pirelli. 10 seconds.
Much better rounding by American Magic. Little tiny touchdown there for the Italian team, but American Magic potentially sailing into some nice breeze down there. So shift-wise though, you'd say the Italians are actually in nice shape. So it'll be interesting to see how they intersect here in about 45 seconds time.
In 3, 2, 1, board. Turning.
We don't hear much on American Magic from Luca Calabrese. I mean, he's fully locked in, isn't he, to performance. And it puts a lot of the heavy lifting on Tom Slingsby in terms of both performance and decision-making.
Breeze is still pretty far right, 190.
Nothing in this race really at all at the moment. And really cool heads there from Tom Slingsby. Lucas Calabrese doing a great job, as are the cyclists there. Decision time now of what they do strategically.
Bleed in tiny, Lucas.
A bit more wind or -2.
Very patchy, keep your eyes open. Yeah, we've got decent pressure. Looks like it will get lighter in a bit.
Right in this race here.
And this is a very good ride with pressure, okay?
It's a good time to
Maybe
swap.
go a
here.
tiny bit lower here.
Yeah,
just follow the trap, Keko.
yeah, in fact, all the numbers are wrong, so we have to just go on trap today.
A little softer down the bottom here.
Coming up a bit. More pressure to our windward
With
side.
the ghost boat here showing slight gain.
Just getting a
With American
little
Magic
lift.
sailing into that green shaded area, which is more pressure. That's
Very important to stay on
real-time
this side, I think, at
pressure
this
that the
stage.
LiDAR provided by Capgemini
Hey,
is showing us.
we're close to one end, but it's still soft down here.
That's what the sailors will be looking at on the water. The darker patches is what you're wanting to see. Sailing into more pressure, looking out the front of the boat is what you're sailing into. You see the difference in angle there, which is what the Ghost boat shows, and American Magic getting a good tow away there, and good breeze. So Luna Rossa having to dig their way back into this.
They come back, take a look on the software, see what
Yeah, saying that he's not going to lay, so ideally...
It's lighter at this bottom half of the track. Both boats saying between 7 and 8 knots, right in the danger zone.
Getting towards that bottom mark to complete league number 2. Pete, you love angles. What do you make of the angles today?
I like the way American Magic have sailed this downwind. By taking the right-hand gate, it just put them in phase immediately for this second downwind leg, and they're going to just be ahead at the bottom mark gate. The other thing I can see is a slightly bigger jib on Luna Rossa Prada Pirelli than the race before.
A little build here.
Thanks, mate. Appreciate that as we see American Magic.
Big pressure move here for the American team.
Very little grip here.
They have to execute this well.
They like what you see on the left-hand side of the track.
Keep the boat on the foils, guys.
American Magic getting themselves around that bottom mark. Are they staying on the foils?
Oh, they're marginal. I think they're off the foils, the Americans.
No, not again. They are off the foils. Confirmation. Patrick's down.
Hey, reset.
And watch Luna Rossa Prada Pirelli pounce. And pounce
Pull
they
down a nice
will.
build now.
Anything for build? -3.
Yep.
High pressure manoeuvre there for the American team. Just not being able to thread the eye of the needle. That jibe, they just had
Good
to go
pressure this way.
half a
I
boat
just think
length
go all the
further.
way here. It's a great puff over here.
But back on the foils again now, so a quick rebuild, but a lead change advantage now to the Italian team of Luna Rossa Prada Pirelli.
They were sailing into less and less pressure right at those turning marks. And it's a different mindset, isn't it? Between 8 knots and 6 knots.
Nice.
9 seconds here. And 1, 3, 2.
So,
Just fell out of the taxi.
bottom slight lead change again. USA back in front.
Massive lull for Luna Rossa Prada Pirelli here. You can see them sailing into that light patch of breeze, that lighter blue area is less breeze. So
New pressure coming in 10.
American Magic will get into that new pressure about the same time. So this race is still well and truly alive.
Back and forth at the start of leg number 3.
So the Americans having to give way here and duck Luna Rossa Prada Pirelli.
And angle there.
Nice.
One of the best sights in American Cup racing. Crosses, close-up crosses. Love it.
Back into the wind here.
Let's go on board American Magic's chase boat with coach Tom Burnham. Well, it's going to be one of those days, Tom.
Yeah, it certainly is. It's heart-stopping over here, let's say. But it's an interesting day, that's for sure. Wanted to see some close racing, and here we go.
Well, what was the comms coming off the boat about that rounding at the bottom mark?
Well, obviously just got a little bit light down there at the bottom, and the lay line was a bit thin, so just made it hard there. So not great, but we're still in this thing, and we're still got a chance here. Long race to go.
Was that the message after race 1?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, the process, the way the guys sailed the tactically and stuff in that first race was really good, and missed a couple of opportunities in execution, but didn't want to change too much in terms of how we were approaching the racing, that's for sure.
Okay, long way to go. Thanks for your time.
Okay, he's on board.
Thank you, guys.
Section 25.
Copy. No 188.
High speed is building.
Having a look at the Ghost boat prediction here.
I think he's going to cross.
Almost bow. Again, the Ghost boat prediction. So
Very close.
On the wind.
the right-of-way boat now, American Magic. Decision time for Luna Rossa Prada Pirelli to decide what they want to do here.
Bit of a left.
Yeah, he's got a nice shift there.
Got us stacking at the moment. Out. My wheel. Hey, it's a little fast mode here. Not him.
185.
You got almost
Quite a
180,
big
right?
duck there for Luna Rossa
Yeah.
Prada Pirelli. Almost
Hey,
across
just
the
move here, guys.
bow.
Good pressure this
Got
way.
him getting
Italians not wanting to risk getting a penalty at this stage of the
I
race.
don't think it's worth the tax at the moment.
margins are way too fine at this point in the regatta to be getting a penalty mid-race.
Header.
Better pressure on about 10-15, it looks like.
I'm going to chase zero now with Peter Lester. Peter, this one's all over the place. This is nothing in this one at the moment.
It's an absolute cracker, and this will come down to one error by one boat that'll be the winning of this. We've had 2 dips on this second upwind, and again, the setup for top mark approach, the last third of the second windward beat would be crucial, whoever gets around this top mark gate first.
Very good pressure.
Back here.
Happy for a fast mode here.
See that? Stay flat, I'll be.
That's good.
Yeah, stay flat.
Oh, go normal from here.
It looks like a little right-hand wind to the Italian team, so
okay, we have
that's what they'll be
options.
hoping for. A little right shift of that breeze, and the American
Big
Magic
fires
team
on the
here,
left
I feel, will be
gate.
sailing
Long
back
drive on
into
starboard.
potentially a
Maybe
little
in port.
right-hand air, so they won't
Yeah, I
want
know.
that.
I don't think he's laying, so he's gonna go left gate.
This is the race committee. We are moving the leeward gate, shortening the
I
course
suggest
to
we go left gate and early
1.35
drive.
nautical miles.
Get the speed up here, boys. We're a bit slow.
You know what I mean, Jimmy? He's not laying, so...
Big pressure out the right at the moment.
Yeah, but I think we go left gate, early drive.
Okay.
Yeah, got it. Just follow
Yeah, happy with that.
We want in here.
Rossa Prada Pirelli 1-0
angle,
up on American Magic and leading them at the halfway point in this third semi-final of the day. The Louis Vuitton Cup semi-finals in Barcelona.
1, happy to go.
And power.
Attack for American Magic to line themselves up.
Yeah, we've got to pick some shifts
Okay,
down
coming
this
with
run.
our right shift at 190.
I really want to jive pretty early, so
Maybe be mindful of the potential gas in 3,
American Magic now.
2,
Early drive, you heard the call.
clear, key jive.
yeah, copy. Let's go here as well. December. 3, 2, 1.
So American Magic will sail back through a little bit of dirty air from the last upwind leg, and Luna Rossa sailing down, hopefully for them lining up those green patches, the dot to dot, if you like, of what you're trying to string together on the downwind for best performance.
Look at it.
Those green patches indicating more wind.
We're loving the wind field
Yeah,
now.
happiness. Just slight windward.
That's good.
That's good.
Coming up a bit.
Big push there from the sideboards. Big camber changes out of these
Looks like down
manoeuvres, so
the gate too.
That's when I want to edge always in speed.
pretty even boat speeds here.
That's going to be pressure, that's all.
Yeah, Tom, you'll get more soon.
Do you want to go keep going straight or jive?
I'm thinking straight for pressure.
Yeah, copy.
From what we can see from the wattage on Luna Rossa, the cyclists just all kind of go at a steady pace, but on Luna Rossa they rotate the sprinter, so there's always one guy all out 1,000 watts, and they share that responsibility. So each team's got their own way of doing it. That might be him. He looks...
Just watch the change of course.
Looks like he's having a great time, doesn't it?
Not having a good day out.
Working hard there. You can see not much airflow in there. Effectively zero airflow in those cockpits, which is what they're designed to do for aerodynamic purposes. So zero airflow in a hot cockpit, you are going to sweat. Massive push there in the manoeuvres. Absolutely flat out there, Madison Molitor.
Max on there, Downwind was 205.
400 watts, but there's 4 cyclos on each boat.
You're going to have to follow
Took a
in
slice of
one
toast
and then
there,
left.
no problems with your toaster. Those guys powering a small house potentially.
Okay.
Need some trav, boys.
Anytime, boys. Anytime, Jimmy.
It's getting slow here.
So pressure manoeuvre now for Luna Rossa.
One, and turning.
Very light air here.
Power up out of this, guys.
You can hear the angst in Jimmy's voice.
Full power out of
Jimmy
this.
Spithill.
Jimmy waited a little bit longer, just making sure they were going to lay.
We are okay.
Rossa Prada Pirelli at bottom gate. This will complete leg number 4.
It is a light wind.
It was 20 seconds at the top gate.
Okay,
Their lead
slowly
on
coming
American
up.
Magic.
All good, guys. Safe.
Might suspect that American Magic have picked up a bit of time on this downward leg. We'll check it in a moment. They get around that gate. And just keep your eye on the bottom left, the delta, as they say, on USA. The clock ticking over. 20 seconds at the top. What is it at the bottom?
Guys, so
well, they've picked up some time.
I think go to this pressure now.
Picked up 6 seconds.
Just go on your best
Nice
time.
downwind.
It looks like 5 seconds.
The Americans
is a good
there.
time.
They really need to keep the foot on the gas here and keep it tight.
And forward.
Very good wind here.
Going in 3, 2, 1. Let's go.
This is the race committee. We are moving the finish line, shortening the leg to 1.2 nautical miles and shifting the course axis to 190.
Little press, a little faster. That's good. It is up.
What a dynamic day today compared to some of the other days we've seen in the same
Please
direction.
We're no longer in the height of summer. It's definitely changing season here.
Oh, there is one on the
Got a
bow.
light spot to go through here.
There's good VMG, guys. Good VMG.
Coming into a light patch.
Really good pressure on the right here. Just on our side.
Slipping a lot.
He's always in less pressure. I think if they come early, we nail
Dynamic
them.
duo there of Francesco Bruni,
Looks
Jimmy
good on the right.
Spearhill.
Keep it good. We're stretching a
James
lot here.
on the handlebars
He's
there,
in
and
less pressure.
Francesco
transition here.
running the tactical
locker in,
software,
guys, here.
Guys, keep it
keeping his
faster
eyes
all the
on
time.
the opponents, just seeing what mode they're sailing out the window.
Okay, both feels good
Stand by,
now.
guys.
Communication's
Going in
absolutely
3,
key
2,
for accuracy.
1, anytime.
Nice little faster build.
The Italian team worked a lot on communication between all of them, the tone, the language.
Take care, there's spare pressure in front.
Lightening.
No, we gotta go.
Stand by. 3, 2, 1, forward.
Really big push coming up
Bit flatter
for
heel.
both
-2.
cycles on both
Very good
boats here.
pressure here.
Big gear changes.
I think we just get to a nice target and then we go.
We can get up on numbers.
Stand by, guys. Going in 3, 2, 1, more down.
Luna Rossa hugging that right-hand side of the track. I think they're really nervous of what's going on in the middle. Big holes.
I think we've got to try and get the jib in a little bit earlier before head to wind. Bit of dragging it through.
Doesn't work, as you mean.
Okay, copy.
Light patch here.
Honey puff.
Okay, I think we go straight to... hard to call it. It's just stacked, huh? We could go straight to 1 and in here. What do you think?
Pressure looks a bit ordinary on the left. I stand by.
No.
2, 1.
Slow turn.
So very, very dynamic still there. The Italians not wanting
path
to
over
let
here.
American Magic disappear over to that side of
That's
the race
just about
course
building.
on their own.
Better heel.
American Magic doing all they can
Stand by, guys.
Good time.
to stay in touch here.
Anchor over
Sailing
line.
the shifts well.
2, 1, more down. Press. Okay, fast mount to his left gate. Then we go early drive.
The
Keep
Americans
powering,
not
guys.
going
Gotta
away
balance it.
in this race.
We could go right gate as well because
Still
he's gonna
definitely
do
a
the
race
right
on our
gate.
hands.
No.
Still out of
Heart
balance a
rates
little
there
bit.
of the
Better
Italians.
now.
All absolutely on the red line. Enrico Voltolini, 960
Happy with the right
watts as a
gate if
peak.
you want.
So
And 2, 1.
He's a machine.
forward down.
Enrico Voltolini.
One more leg to go in this third race of the Louis Vuitton Cup semi-finals on a Saturday in Barcelona. Beautiful
Bow
conditions, and it's
Bow
Luna
down. Can't
Rossa
get there.
Prada Pirelli leading American Magic in the last race of the day for these two teams. Luna Rossa Prada Pirelli leading 1-0 after a 7-second win in the opening race of the day. They'll be followed around by American Magic.
Good pressure to my shoulder, okay?
I'm really impressed with how American Magic have stayed close to Luna Rossa in this race, having to sail through a little bit of dirty air at times and not tacking exactly where they want, and they are still well within reach here. So high pressure manoeuvres coming up.
Yeah, copy. Happy to go when you're happy. Put it down here.
Stand by, guys. Rolling 3.
Manoeuvre coming up. Watch the heart rates.
1.
Begin to watch.
Little soft spot.
Rather them than me.
On a power up here.
You're watching around the world, whatever size screen, it's still
Definitely
impressive
lighter
to see
down here.
the cyclists doing their thing.
Just starting to feel something.
Okay. From here, I think we match if he jibes.
Hey, us getting at the edge of this path, trying to build on this.
I'm quite sure that if he jibes, we have to match.
Hey, really starting the sails here. It's very marginal.
Yeah, keep an eye on the
Give it fast.
PMGs as
Trying to
most
build.
boats get into that pressure on the other side.
Better pressure now.
Definite gains early on there to American Magic, so they're
Stand
going to get the meat of it.
3, 2,
Tom Slingsby
1,
decided to
and board's
jibe
going.
back through the face of that pressure, so we'll expect to see the Italians match. But if American Magic can jibe back
Nice walk up,
across
guys.
the face of this next
Work
breeze,
hard on the bikes, boys. Everything you got this run.
the Italians will be on the back foot. So gains there to American Magic. Decision time for
Slowly
Luna Rossa,
down.
whether they match or not on the jibe back.
No issue with him.
Final
Feeling
leg
the
here,
pressure
only a
behind
few
us.
seconds between them.
Got a match here, obviously. Getting long. Yeah, well, it's long the other way. This is the finish, right?
Edge of seat finish between Luna Rossa Prada Pirelli and American Magic, almost identical to the last race they did.
And bye. I think pretty soon.
Bye. Overtaking lanes doing that, so happy to go.
Go board.
3. Let's go, boys. 1.
He hasn't jibed, okay?
He's due. He's due. He's just out.
He's behind us to windward, so keep the speed.
Luna Rossa just needing to put their
Push,
elbows
boys,
out
push.
here.
A jib in if you
Let
can.
anything strange happen.
Nice
Classic
ball, dear.
finish coming up in race 3 of the Louis Vuitton Cup semi-finals. And it will be another race win to Luna Rossa Prada Pirelli. When they cross that line,
And board's down.
they will go 2-0 against American Magic in the Louis
Nice work,
Vuitton
boys.
Cup semi-finals. They
Well done,
hung
lads, with the
tough
bikes.
and did the job.
Wow.
Just close in behind them, American Magic. It was 7 seconds in the first race. It'll be a little more in the second race, but not by much. 18 seconds, but it feels a whole lot closer. All the work done today will have to be done again tomorrow for American Magic. They're 0-2. They are 2-0. An advantage, Luna Rossa Prada Pirelli. Wow, if there's two boats that are getting you on the edge of your seat and your heart rate up and not being a cyclor, it's these two, Luna Rossa Prada Pirelli and American Magic. But it's Luna Rossa Prada Pirelli with the perfect score today. 2 wins from 2 over American Magic. And as you'll see on the scoreboard, it'll be quite simple. Green is good, red, nah, that's not good enough.